Jambites, be so careful that you don't commit these 10 mistakes before writing your JAMB UTME in 2025. A lot of people are thinking that they're actually on the right track, especially these few days that is left for your JAMB UTME. They feel they're on the right track, but unknowingly to them, they're actually committing these mistakes, and these mistakes is a sure way of jeopardizing your effort of scoring up to 300 plus in your JAMB UTME. I'm also going to tell you how you can avoid these mistakes totally and ensure and grab your ticket of gaining admission to study your dream course in the university. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Basi Ejogba. I'm a 400 level student in the University of Calabar, study medical laboratory science. And in my channel, I have student level up the academic game. I share full tips on this channel, also focusing on personal development. So if you love content like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I drop videos like this, and so that you can help me grow. And just like I've said, I'm going to show you 10 mistakes you need to avoid 1 week to your JAMB exam. First mistake is that this period like this that you just left with 1 week, a lot of you will be thinking cramming is the right way to go. Please, I want to tell you that you should avoid cramming everything these few days that is left for your JAMB exam. Instead, be focused on actually understanding what you are reading. It is better for you to read small and understand it than for you to cram the whole of this textbook or the whole of these past questions and enter the exam hall and remain, and you just become confused. So it is very important that these 9 minutes or these few days that is left, please forget the concept of cramming. Don't cram anything. Secondly is that, okay, now when I'm talking about the cramming of everything, instead of focusing on cramming, instead be focused on understanding and reading high yield topics, because I've always talked about it. There are some topics that comes or repeats itself every year. There are some topics that are known as high yield topics. So instead of focusing on cramming, please rather focus on the high yield topics. Secondly is that please, these few days to your JAMB exam, don't ignore your past questions. So the mistake is ignoring past questions. Please don't ignore your past questions. A lot of people are going to think that what I'm saying does not actually make sense. What they want to just read, because few days to JAMB exam, they want to go back and start reading textbook from beginning to the end. It doesn't work that way. At this particular point in time, they are supposed to be focusing on your past questions. Let me tell you the truth. The truth is that JAMB as an exam repeats past questions and answer, and you will not know that JAMB repeats past question and answer unless you get a past questions in hard copy or you get a past question soft copy. So you must be able to focus on your JAMB past questions and answer, especially these few days that is left for you. Third is that you should avoid overloading yourself with study materials. Please stop overloading yourself with study materials. I was talking to JAMB students, and one of them was talking about new school chemistry, the other one was talking about understanding chemistry. Now these are 2 wonderful chemistry textbooks, but I noticed that in the course of our discussion, one of the students there who was reading new school chemistry was now confused and was now focusing or asking the other guy to borrow him his understanding chemistry. I was just in my mind, I felt sad, and I had to tell him that no, bro, avoid what you want to actually do now, because you have already familiarized yourself with new school chemistry. Going to start reading understanding chemistry is going to totally confuse you. So you must avoid the temptation of overloading yourself with new study materials, especially this period. Fourth is skipping rest. Please don't skip your rest. I know the tension is actually high. I know you are actually afraid. A lot of you, I know you are having fears and stuff like that. Please, I want to let you know that you shouldn't skip your rest. You must give yourself enough rest. And in the case of you studying, please make sure you don't study 3 hours at a stretch. Ensure that when you study, at least for every hour you study for 15 minutes and have a 10 minutes breaks. This effect or this technique is known as the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is simply studying in short focus blocks. It helps you release tension and gives you balance, because there's how you sit down to study for a long period of time. At the end of the day, get to find out that you actually don't understand anything, because your bum will be paining you, you might be feeling sleepy and stuff like that. But standing up to take at least 10-minute break is going to actually ease all of this tension for you. Fifth on the list is neglecting your health. Yes, a lot of JAMB do this. because they're preparing for JAMB exam, they tend to neglect their health, focusing on their books, and you get to find out that, let me tell you the truth, if you are sick on the day of your JAMB exam, there's a probability that you'll not be able to write the exam because you might be in the hospital. So it is important that you avoid being in the hospital instead of being in the exam hall, and you can only do this when you take care of yourself. So it is important that this week to your exam, you don't neglect your health. Treat yourself, go to hospital, check yourself. If you see malaria, start taking antibiotics immediately. 6 is that focusing too much on weakness. Please, these few days that is left for JAMB, or this week that is left for JAMB, please don't focus too much on your weakness. I know your weakness is there. There are some topics you have not been able to cover up or stuff like that. Please don't be afraid of them, and don't focus too much on them. Instead, try to channel that energy on your strength. See how you can be good in your strength. You can share it 70-30. 70 strength, 30% weakness. Don't give 100% to your weakness while neglecting your strength. 7 is forgetting to simulate the exam condition. It is important that as you are preparing for your JAMB exam, you also simulate the condition. And what do I mean by simulating the condition? This simply means getting your past question and answer and pretending as if you are in the exam hall and seeing how you can be able to answer these questions under time conditions. There are also apps, online apps, that gives you the ability to do stuff like this, like the Everest 23 JAMB app and the rest of them. It gives you the ability to time yourself, choose the 4 subjects you are writing, chemistry, physics, biology, and chemistry, physics, biology, and English language. It gives you the opportunity to time yourself and see how you can be able to answer these questions. This will help you so that even when you reach the exam hall, you will not be confused or stuff like that. 8 is overloading yourself with energy drinks and caffeines. I know that this period like this, no sleep, you don't want to sleep, you don't want to get tired, you're overloading yourself with energy drinks, you are always taking caffeine, fighting against the sun and stuff like that. Please, I will advise you to go gently on those stuff. Please, as someone that has done it and have seen that it is not actually good at all, please, I will advise you to be gentle with yourself. Don't overload yourself with caffeines, don't overload yourself with energy drink, to avoid your body from breaking down. 9 is ignoring exam day preparation. Please, it is important that before you go to write your exam, you must first of all do your JAMB reprinting first, know your exam hall, and know the rules that governs the exam hall. Are you expected to bring your pen and pencil? There are some JAMB hall that don't allow you to bring your own pen and pencil, rather they will provide it to you. So it is important that you don't ignore your exam day preparation. Are you writing the exam close to you? Is it in a far place? Please make sure you travel there and try to familiarize yourself with the environment, so that you not enter a strange land to go and write an exam and anxiety or stuff like that will make you fail. And lastly, which is number 10, is losing of your confidence. I know a lot of you are actually losing confidence. A lot of you are chatting me up on WhatsApp and stuff like that. They are losing confidence in themselves. They have not been able to cover their past questions. They are having fear. But you have to always remind yourself that you haven't gone this far, or you haven't come this far to give up. You have been studying since September 2024, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, and now it's not the time to give up. So it is important that you motivate yourself. It is important that you change your mindset and fuel yourself towards positivity. Drop it in the comment section your dream JAMB score, and if you need past questions to help brush yourself these few days that is left for you, don't forget to chat me up on WhatsApp. I will drop my number in the comment section, or you can see from this video my number, or probably I will drop it in the comment section. Chat me up on WhatsApp. I will give you these past questions, and if there's any other thing that you want me to help you do on WhatsApp, I'll be glad to help you do it. If you love this video, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button, and also share these videos to your friends so that they can copy and get value, and together you will be able to smash your JAMB UTME. And until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're a pace setter. I really love you. Thank you.